What's going on YouTube, Z-Zone here, and today we're with another demolition video. As you can see, we're at the pillar base under the unnamed city. So if we come onto here, we are over here. There's a nice little pillar base over here. People used to use a lot before the meta changed. With the pillar bases, they're a lot easier to trap. If you've seen the other demolition videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. But let's get into this one. I'm going to have to speed build a trap. But before we do that, I want to show you guys what we got in the vault. The other demolition videos, we always have the same equipment and we see how many bombs we use to get into the place. We always have an overkill of bombs. As you can see here, there's 2,000 bombs with all the jars you need, all the tar you need. We got acid, explosive, 1,000 of each, 500 healing, and then we got 1,000 poison. With armor, we got 4 sets of each, so we got 4 sets of heavy and 4 sets of light. We are wearing one at the moment. There's our heels. We'll chuck a couple of those down now. Climbing boots, we might need those. And we're going to take our trebuchet. And we're going to take the twine, because we're going to need that. And we're going to take a bow as well. And I'll take all these building materials so I can build the trebuchet. If we come up here, we're going to have to take some arrows. I might just go explosive and poison, just in case I need to shoot some bombs or something as we go. And I'm thinking hopefully just 100 bombs. If we line up the trap right, we should be pretty good on this one. But I'm thinking we're going to put the trap on that little side over there, so let's run over there and start doing that. But yeah, I'll do a little speed build and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, as you can see, this base is done, the little trebuchet base. We do have an elevator up here, and I would usually put a decline there, but that's just to get up and down for now, because we're not going to get counter-rated, that's for sure. But I do like these little bases. They on the inside here has all got pillars all around, so they're pretty solid, with the fence foundations stacking, or not stacking, but the fence foundations on the side just there. But it's a quick little build. You can see with the resources down below, they all were stacks of 100, so that's what we got left. You can kind of work out what you need to make a little building like this, which is actually not that much. Let's get this trap base in here too, and as I say, with every trap base, you can enclose this into a box and the trap will still shoot out the box. So keeping that in mind really helps. I've got a pre-made trap because it does take a good half an hour, 45 for this thing to build, so make sure you keep that in mind if you are trapping. A good way to line it up is just to see where, go straight up here like a barrel on a gun. Maybe a little bit more there. So that's pretty good, that's pretty much right in the center. If you have a look at this build, just on top of the pillar there's probably 2 foundations thick on top of the pillar. Mainly probably the 1 foundation underneath. If we can blow those foundations off, everything on top will fall down. So that's what we're going to try with this trap. We've got the rope there, we've got plenty of bombs, but I want to go back down and get some stone, so let's go do that out of the vault. So we've got some stone in there just to make some like practice shots, some boulders, just to make sure we're hitting the right spot. If we can hit that good spot down right at the bottom of the neck, we are laughing. You can probably see that the ratio of the video is a bit different. This is the screen size I usually play at. It's 2000. I'll have a look here. Go into the settings. So 2560 by 18. So that's the screen size I've got at the moment. So it's not too bad. But as you can see, it's quite stretched out on the screen. Well, not stretched out, but I've squashed it down so it fits in your normal YouTube size. So it's not actually rendered out as the same size, but yeah, you get the picture. It's just been squashed down because I can't actually record and play the game at the full screen. If I was to record at the full screen, it kind of stuffs it up. It's pushing the limits of the card here. We haven't got the best computer here running either. I think we're running on low settings as well, and as you can see it's a bit dodgy, but I just wanted to see how it would go for this video, so bear with me and we'll see how we go. I might play maybe less needy games, like for graphics, CPU usage and all that. At the moment the CPU is running at 87, which is the highest. My GPU is at 57, so that's pretty much sweet. And my memory is only using 8 gig out of 16, so that's pretty good there. It's just the CPU is holding us back at the moment. But with that said, let's get on with this. We'll make some boulders. To make boulders you need to unlock the ability, or to make the trap you need to unlock the ability. But you'll go here in the first building pieces, you'll see the trap on the side there, and you need the carpenter's bench there. So if you come here, you've got the carpenter's bench, go back to building, and then you can unlock it. And then from that we can start making boulders. We'll probably just make 10. You want counterweight in this as well too, so we put the counterweight there, we'll split that in half, split into half again, and that's how you get 98 load ratio. You can add a couple more if you want the 100. You can even just put a boulder in there. See how we go with that. So we are on the usual 45. Yep, usual 45. So we're ready to go. Let's shoot this. I bet this kind of goes over it, but let's see what happens. That did go over it. But let's change this guy all the way down, I believe. Don't want to go minus, so I'm thinking around 20 might be good. Might be a good starting point. Let's get back up there. Shoot that, see where we're going. Alright, so we're right down there, so let's go up a bit. Let's go 30. See where we're at there. That was really close. 35. Let's see that now. That's pretty much where I went. So what we're going to do from there, we're going to start crafting bombs. So we have to scroll past all this building material, because that's what you have to do in the game. I wish it was the other way around. There's not much stuff down here, really not. And then you're just going to scroll through all the building materials to get to that. So let's just craft 100. Why not? So in here we're going to take out all this stone. Alright, there we go. Now we've got these bombs coming in, so let's put these guys in here. You need two explosive jars for one barrage, so we can make do there. And we'll try and keep this going as we are going. So we've got 2 there, and you want to swap it out. You always need to put whatever you're shooting in there. A lot of people make the mistake of not putting it in there. First, when I was doing this, that's the same thing I had, so definitely look out for that. Now with the barrages, as you can see, it's not always going to hit in the same spot every time. It is quite spread. So we are just going to keep going with this, and eventually we'll get right there where we want. So that's what we're after, and let's put a few more bombs in there and start crafting them guys. Alright, so let's keep going with the barrages. But that was a good hit. That's exactly what we want for this thing. Usually with these demolition videos I go up and blow things up, but if we knock that bottom off, I'm not going to need to. If you haven't seen the speed build on this, I have showed me building this guy and a little walkthrough, so if you want to see that, there will be a little square box at the end of the video, or if you have a look in the description, I'll put it in there as well. So make sure you check out that and all the other builds I've got. We are just demolishing them now because I want to do a fresh wipe and start again building. So that will be good. Hopefully we can knock out a few nice buildings before the new map, because apparently there's a new map coming out. Don't want to speculate too much, but it's definitely on their website saying that it's a pay map. But that's about all we get from the devs at the moment, so we're not 100% sure what is going on. So we're getting these out and we're going, doing pretty good here. There you go, there's a big drop there. That was probably one of the foundations breaking underneath. No, it doesn't look like it was just that side piece. Took out a massive chunk. With these builds, when I do them like right on the edge of staying up and not staying up. So right on these end pieces, they all like 20%. Sometimes you get some weird numbers like 15% or 10% stability, I should say. So everything's just on the edge on these ends because they're as big as they can go. Alright, so we need some more bombs in here. So we got some more in there. And then we'll craft this guy. And I'm not going into my inventory and cancel the bomb making because this is getting done a lot faster than I thought it would. So let's shoot another one. Still might need 100 bombs, but if we can get down to that foundation piece, look at that crumble. That was a nice crumble. Oh, little bits everywhere. Very nice. Some loot bags coming down. That was a nice hit. It looked like the other hit took out one of those foundations down there. That's why it's such a big chunk. That's exactly what we want. So as you can see, the whole top of this is probably in the bottom foundations. Let's see how this goes. That was a bit off. As I said, the trebs are never directly on there. Very spread out. That was a really good hit, but that was right on the foundations underneath. Happy with that one, and lost a lot more stuff there. Beautiful. Let's do that again. That's a nice hit. It's looking like it. Very nice. It's like right on the top now. We like dug a hole straight through. There goes another foundation. Beautiful. Let's put some more bombs in here, and then we'll charge that up. Before the update, when you weren't allowed to shoot trebs through the bubbles, and at the moment, so you can shoot trebs through. You can't shoot arrows through, but it's just the trebs go through straight through the bubble. They used to blow up on the bubble, but now they don't. It's a lot easier to raid a pillar base nowadays. Which has been like that for a couple of months now, like it's nothing new. But when I built this, it wasn't like that. But I guess it's good to show you how things have changed and what it's like to blow something like this up. We are getting close here, like we're digging into that bottom pillar really nice. Let's take out a few more foundations and a lot of this is going to crumble. That was a really good shot. Another few of them. little thins as well. There we go, the bigger one. That bigger crumble. Very nice. Let's shoot another one. Good, I'm going to go on that side a little bit more. If I was adjusting this like micro adjust, it just doesn't work. It's pretty much if you're really close to what you want to hit, you shoot it enough times that it's going to hit that. And that's just how the traps work. Their spread is really big. There goes another nice hit on the other side. Burn damage, I can see that burn damage doing something here. But let's put these bombs in. Try and keep this going. No, the burn damage didn't do it. Must be really weak up there. See that one doing it. Very nice. There it goes. Oh, it was close. Beautiful. But this had a really good hidey hole as well under a elevator. If you put a trapdoor under an elevator, you can't see it. But yeah, it's a very good little hidey spot. If you wanted to do something like that, it's definitely a build to check out. But all these builds are really dressed up nice as well. Like I try and fill them up with everything, make them look pretty. That was a good hit in the middle. Maybe want that again. Yeah, this place isn't lasting at all. We've got the shots going really good at the moment. Let's chuck those in there. Make another 3, reload. It's like we just need to take like another 2 layers of foundation, and that's right on top of that. That was a good shot. Exactly where we want it. Right, let's try and start rapid firing this a little bit more. Or as much rapid fire as we can do. That was another good shot. We're right on the money. There we go, we got some stuff falling down. A lot more falling down. Right in the middle on top of it. That's a perfect shot, that's exactly what we want. Come on, let's see a big crumble go. It's just such a good shot at the moment. Look at that, it's falling down. And usually with the trebs, you used to have to repair them all the time. Now you don't have to repair them at all, which is really handy. Alright, so we're going to have to make a couple more bombs there. So let's get in here, let's scroll all the way down to the bombs. Oh, might as well do it all. Oh, there's another crumble. Pretty good so far, but the Mitra shrine up there, I think that's Mitra. No, that is Mitra. But the shrine's holding on pretty good. Let's jump in here and put some more bombs in so we can keep going. And there. Then take my feathers back. Alright, so we should be able to shoot now. If we land a few lucky shots right in the center there, it's like that exact shot, this is going to go down in no time. Yeah, pillar bases were way OP when you can just put up a bubble. You're pretty much invincible up there, no trap could hit you, no gods can hit you, no arrows can hit you, like, you're pretty much safe. So now it's complete opposite. You live up there, someone's going to set up a trap and you're pretty much done for if you don't take their trap base out. Alright, so we'll shove more bombs in there. Look at that, there's only like half of it left. Very nice. I'll take this gun. Bit to the side on that one. That was a good hit. Oh yeah, big drop there. Oh, another big drop. That map room's just holding on. Look at that. Just crumbling. Keep going. Oh my god. That was probably like the biggest crumble I think yet. Did we actually miss that barrage too because of that crumble? Wow. Yeah, we did too. I'm just gonna have to hope that it comes to the side a bit more. So it's coming straight through each time now. I couldn't read the chat, but I think it's just gonna go way off. So look at that one, that's right on the money. Exactly what we wanted. So sometimes you just gotta hold out. There you go, look at that. I think we'll just, everything else up there is holding on by one foundation. Just look at that. That's like great. Alright, so what we got here? Let's jam these guys in. So it's nearly 100 bombs, 50 barrages have nearly been sent. That's pretty much done this place. Yeah, really looks like it's on my one foundation. Just need that lucky shot. Definitely going to be missing a few like that. I think this one lucky shot is just going to get real good. That's pretty good, but not exactly what we want. A little bit more to the left. You can do it. Nope, that's a miss. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, that's a good one. Oh no, it's still miss. Went in between everything. Come on. That's another miss. Alright, we got two here until we have to start going and get more bombs. Hopefully one of these guys land on that. If not, I'm going to climb up and just play some bombs on that. That looks good. That's a miss. Straight through the building. How'd that go? Come on. That's a miss. Alright, so we're going to do the rest by hand. We're going to climb up there and just place them down and blow this into smithereens, I think. So let's get down here and have a look at this. Oh, we'll grab 50 bombs out. Should be an overkill. Let's get over here. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'll keep these settings because as you can see, when she's moving it kind of jumps back just a tad. That's mainly because I'm recording at the moment. I'm getting that issue. And while we're here, we're going to put all this good stuff in there. We don't need none of that. I will take my sword there. And we'll put that in there. I think I'll put my tire in there, yep. And I'll just put my bow in there too. Grab that back out. The elevator and the building materials in there. Oh, lovely junk. Don't know why I'm holding all this junk. Right. So I need 100, just need 50 and 250 and we are good. For 100 bombs you need 500 tar, so if you split that in half, 50, you've got 250. And now we're going to stand around here, we're just going to start blowing through this door. Down here. So let's make 10. See how we go. Just put these guys down here. We should be right. Actually getting a bit more laggy now around more objects. Like these fire. Oh, that's gone. That didn't blow up, so we're going to continue putting bombs in there. Alright, that blew up. And it looks like I'm in God mode for some reason. I have to take that out. not what we want. Alright, so this is the corridor to get into here, it looks like. Let's have a look. I'm not too sure if I want to take out one of the sides. See if we can jump on the roof. So I know this is like a little map room out here for people passing by. That's why I built this one anyway. So let's give that a shot. See if we can get on the top here. I think it'll be better off if we just blew up here. Yep. What do we got over here? Alright, we'll put bombs down there. Let's see how we go. If it's going to let us. There's a thing, isn't it? You can see this roof isn't exactly on par. It's like under both. Squashed under there. But yeah, I'll get that done. Can't jump around. If I had anti-climb all the way around here, you could just jump around, but that's why you stop it there. But yeah, actually it doesn't look that good to get into. Looks like I might need to blow one of the foundations up down here and drop the whole thing, and then get into it like that. Which is a bit annoying, but at the same time good defenses there. So we're going to try and go to the side here. We're getting much more laggy now. So yeah, in the future I probably won't be using these graphic settings because it's just the recording really slows it down and lags me out. We do need to get our heels down here. There we go. Keep going. Doing this, I should be getting my heavy armor. Won't be dropping so much damage then. As you can see, I can place bombs pretty far away there. And be right with it. It's only doing minimal damage. To me, that is. And we'll heal up from there. Alright, so I think that's it. Looked like it crumbled to me. Oh, that's just the foundation we're placing it on. Alright, so let's have a look with our repair hammer. Taking a repair hammer to a raid is pretty much essential. There you go, we've got 9,000 out of 100, so it's pretty much nearly gone. What about this one down here? Is it worth placing bombs down here? Not at all. So let's just place some bombs around this one as close as we can get to this guy because he's the lowest. A chance to heal up properly. Oh, that should do it. We're trying to go for this one in here. He is the lowest. That should work. Run back here a bit. Taking out a few dragon heads there. Alright, so there you go, it's down. So from this point on, we're going to have to have climbing gloves. To get up to the top, we're going to have to take everything off. And the other thing you can do is put a bow and arrow down there with poison. And if you can't bother waiting for the flames because it's already done, you can do it. And it does like a secondary explosion, which apparently took out the other foundation, so that's nice. Alright, so let's start climbing. climb up here. And we should have enough stab for this big climb up here. It's going to be a big climb. We'll heal up again too. You could also use explosive and poison arrows at this one last foundation just to blow it up. But while we're up here, we're going to place a couple more bombs just to have a better show. Nearly up there, nearly. Stamina's really good, we're just under half. So we're absolutely fine there. So yeah, all this is holding on by this one pillar here. Let's see how low we got it. 10 out of 100. It's not going to take much at all. Really not. We nearly had that down. I reckon if we hit one of those last 3 barrages that we threw at the thin, like we would have taken that out for sure. Even this is probably a bit of an overkill. But when blowing stuff up, overkill is better than not. So that is going to be it. Trying to find an escape route. It's pretty much down and hope for the best you can hold on. Let's get rid of that power hammer there. Actually, what we're going to do, we'll go down and we'll shoot it with a bow and arrow just for the look so we can actually see this thing crumble. So that's going to be the bow and arrow shot right there. I'm going to go for the one, so let's go down here. Go on the way down, beautiful. There's our little exit point here. Jump over there, right, let's go. Done. As you can see with this ultra wide screen, I do see a lot more on the side of the screen. If it wasn't this wide, you see a lot less. Really good for PVP and that. See a lot more what's going on. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in consoles, which is a bit of a pain. Hopefully the new gen consoles come out use ultra wide screens because they are the gamer's preferred screen. They just go a lot better and you see a lot more. Right, so we can see our little bomb up there. Our bow and arrow. So you can hit this sucker. Just go right there. Until it charges up, shoot it. Don't think we went high enough. Let's go right there then. That should have hit the sucker. Oh, let's go over here. Oh, you know what's happening? I've done my own thing, I haven't told you guys this. It's hitting the bubble. Unbelievable. So to do that, we might need to shoot a barrage. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try and shoot barrage. That'll be more fun. Totally forgot about that bubble. While we're up there, we probably could have blown up the shrine and then shot up there. But it's alright, we'll get this done here. Put these out, put them in there. 2 barrages, let's go. What we're going to try and do is the slightest move on this. As you can see, the slightest move isn't really the slightest, it's kind of really jolty. It moves quite a lot, that's why I don't like moving it too much, but I think that's the way to go right there. And so this one gonna do it. It's looking good. And it's a miss. Let's make a couple more bombs there. We have 7 more. So we need 2 per barrage, so we only have 3 shots. Let's do it. I believe in the Treb to hit it in these 3 shots. Load her up. there we go. Alright. Fingers crossed, guys. This is gonna be the shot. No, it's not gonna be the shot. This one is definitely gonna be a shot. Well, I hope it's gonna be the shot. I'm doubtful thinking, because this is the last shot that we've got. It has to do it. Should I move it to the side? I hate doing this, but it's the last shot. We gotta try something. There we go. Looks like we're good. And we're good. There's the explosion that we wanted. Now that is just raining. Well, that looks like it's it, guys. Yeah, that was a good one. You got the loot names coming down. Probably an archpriest in one of these. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of blowing stuff up again. Next week there will be another 2 videos of blowing stuff up. I think we've only got 2 major buildings left and a couple of PvE buildings left to blow up. So make sure you stay tuned for those guys. And then after that we can start building new stuff. So it's probably next 2 weeks we'll start building new buildings. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm Z3Zone, and I'll catch you guys later. Also, don't forget to check out the Discord. I try and put special things in there, and I give you my IDs for different platforms, player IDs, and so yeah, it's a good thing to check out. We could play together. Let us know what platform you are on, what server you guys are on, and we'll see how we go. We do have 1 bomb left, so that means we used 149 bombs for this build. But yes, as I said before, check out the speed build in the description below, and a little window at the end of the video, which is probably already popped up now. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.